guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shinta Brown, and today I am going to be talking about a place that I never ever hear anybody talking about, the Cliff, Kenya. Let's get into it. So first of all, remember I told you I did an African tour? I did, and we did stop in Kenya. Hello, Asante. First of all, I never even realized that Asante was used in another language, okay? Kenya uses Asante as thank you, all right? To say thank you to, everyone else. And Ghanaians have an actual tribe called the Asante tribe. So I just thought that was really funny and cute, okay? But anyway, let's get back to Kenya. So originally, I wanted to go to the Giraffe Manor. I also wanted to go to Maasai, but unfortunately, those places were fully sold out, fully booked. The date that I was going and the dates they had available was not matching. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to go. However, I did find the cliff, and I think the cliff is not really talked about. And I don't think a lot of people know about the place. So I wanted to highlight it because I think it's nice. It's very luxurious, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Exclusive, okay? So hashtag Shinta's travel or travel like Shinta, you need to know about it. So let's get into the cliff. First of all, when you land in Nairobi, you can opt for a rental or a driver. You can get the driver to take you to this destination. Once you get to the destination, I believe there is a fee. This is something that you will have to talk to the hotel about to find out what the rules are for when you do bring someone in with you, okay? Now, the cliff is located at a national park, so there are fees that need to be paid to enter the park as well. So let's keep this in mind, okay? And like always, please do your own research. When we got to Nairobi, we had a driver, and the driver drove us about 3 to 4 hour drive to the cliff, which is located in Nakuru. Please, if I am messing this up, forgive me. But we took the car down to Nakuru, and in Nakuru, we were able to stay at the cliff. But on our way, we made a stop. One special stop. This stop was an amazing stop because it's a point stop where you can see the Great Rift or Rift Point, and that allows you to see 360 of everything. It is a really beautiful pit stop. You can use the bathroom, you can grab lunch, you can get a sandwich. There's little shops for gifts and things of that nature there. This point stop is right near Lumu. I think it's, again, please do not laugh at me. I know I am butchering these names, but forgive me because I'm not Kenyan. And to my Kenyan followers, I love you. Forgive me. Asante. So at the point stop, you can see Mount Longonot or Logonot or something like that. And you could just see everything. Like I said, it's an amazing viewpoint. And I was able to get some pictures, which I will post here. But it's really, really beautiful. And sometimes it's like green and there's a mountain and all types of things. So it's really, really nice. And I definitely think that if you're driving through, you should definitely go check it out. Even if you're not driving through and you're staying in Nairobi, it's only 1 hour outside of Nairobi. So please do go and check it out. So the cliff is located 10 minutes outside of Nakuru town. And when you get there, they welcome you, okay? You do have to drive through the national park. As I stated, it is located inside the park and there is a fee to enter. So once you get in, you get to see all the animals, the wildlife. It's like you're going through a game drive to get to the lodge. I was just amazed by all these animals. I got to see some monkeys. They were wilding out, yo, but it was really, really fun to see. And if you have kids or you're a family, I definitely think that you should add this place to the list because it is family friendly. While we were there were a couple of families actually there. So if you do have a family and you want to kind of do like a safari tour with them, but you don't want it to be so harsh with certain particular animals, I feel like this place is much calmer compared to other safaris, if that makes sense, with the type of animals that are there. Yeah, so we drove through, we kind of did like a little game drive looking at all the animals, and then we got to our hotel. They welcomed us with hot towels. Did a check-in, we sat at like their bar area, which was really cute. And we got all checked in. They took us to our tent. Now, these lodges is like a luxury tent kind of vibe. You have like a shower, you have your separate tub facing the lake. Very beautiful, very romantic, very modern, okay? So we got there, got washed up, did a little tour of the room. Then it was time for dinner. We did dinner, and they also had a outdoor bonfire to welcome all the new guests that came in, because it seemed like that day a lot of people were checking in. So they had like a bonfire for the new guests that came in, and I guess the old people too can, join the bonfire. But it was nice and welcoming, and that is where I learned my favorite meal that I shared with you guys that I know I have to do over because Bill and Akwesi was in the video and I didn't really get to show you everything because a lot of you gave me some feedback. So I will do the barbecue beef over again, but yes, that is where I learned that dish from, and it was so succulent. Like, the food there is amazing, okay? So they do offer international and local dishes at the Cliff, which is nice. They have an outdoor bonfire. They have a bar/lounge area, which is really, really cute. The Cliff offers 10 luxury tents, and each tent has a balcony, okay? And again, the tents with a balcony is facing the lake side, so you can see the lake. Now, Nakuru International Park is known for their pink flamingos, okay? That park is known for their pink flamingos. If you are interested in seeing flamingos and other animals, I don't think they have the big 5. I think it's probably big 3 or big 4. Don't quote me on that, but there are some of the bigs over there, okay? But depending on the time of the year, you can see a lot of the pink flamingos. And thankfully, while we were there were a ton of them on the lake. The best time to travel, I would say, to Nakuru is between June to February. That is the dry season. That's a good time to go. And if you're there for the pink flamingos, you have to really check how the lake is doing, because the lake is what is going to determine if you're going to see the pink flamingos. If you're there for the big 3, 4, or 5, I don't really remember what the number is. You want to be there between June to September. June, September, you can see a lot of the wildlife before they go over to wherever they're going, okay? Before the migration. All right, period. So I did have a fabulous time. And again, if you can't go to Masamari, or you can't go to, the giraffe, or even if you can't go to those places, make sure to add Nakuru National Park to your list. I don't think you will be disappointed. Again, this is family friendly, and this is also couple friendly as well. So even if it's just the two of you, or you're there with your children or whatnot, it's a beautiful place, and I definitely think you guys should check it out. Activity wise, there are swimming pools. Okay, there is a swimming pool. You can do game drives. As I mentioned, when we entered the national park, we actually did a game drive before going to our hotel, and even the next day we did a game drive. Okay, there's outdoor bonfire. There's a little different activities that the lounge actually hosts together. Funny story, we left our room for breakfast. There are monkeys around, okay? Beware. One of the other guests ended up making a mistake and coming to our tent and then was scared, screaming. I don't know why she's screaming. You're at the wrong tent, sis. But anyway, when she got to her tent, there was a monkey ripping up her room. Okay, the monkey was tearing up her room and she started screaming. These monkeys are very clever. They wait for you to leave your room. They watch you, and when you're gone, they come in there and terrorize. So we were at lunch eating, and then I remember the server asked me if I was from Ghana, and I was like, yeah, I'm from Ghana. And he's like, oh, okay. I was like, how did you know? He's like, oh, I saw your Ghana passport on the floor. The monkeys threw it out your bag and stuff, so we had to clean. I was like, what? Imagine a monkey running away with your passport. Anyway, it's just crazy, but they like to get in the fridge and eat the snacks and the yogurt and stuff that's in the fridge. So just be mindful, be very careful, and be very mindful. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up so it can move around the YouTube universe. Don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.